Hellcat.
Yep.
Great protection up front. He stayed poised. He let Washington work his way back open and threw a beautiful football.
And kept his eyes downfield after he'd already evacuated from the pocket. So very, very nice setting, very nice drive for the future Sun Devil.
And I know this game is not about winning and losing. It's a showcase for these players, the best of the best from all over the nation coming together here in Orlando. But once you get on the field and you put on the helmet, you want to win this game.
Sure, if you're a competitor.
And all of them are. Jerrion Ealy, who's had a monster game, only a gain of 2 there. That'll bring up a third by a point. The Under Armour All-America game, the best of the best. And only a point separates these two teams on a 3rd and 8. A run play and nowhere to go. Brandon Smith and Shane Lee made sure that Jerrion Ealy was stopped shy of that first down.
Shane Lee, an Alabama signee. He's a downhill plugger. The St. Francis Academy in Baltimore, just well-built. A man who does not have a lot of physical upside, but already with tremendous mass, does a really good feet, does a nice job of reading.
So it seems like Team Flash here was comfortable with their kicker, Cade York, who's already made for 39 and 59 tonight. The LSU signee. And he will have an attempt to put them up by 2.
Well, Ealy's already broken one too. I mean, not a bad call to see if the slippery running back can kind of find a seam and create another big run. As you mentioned, did not go anywhere, setting up this 4th.
Deion Sanders has used his final timeout. So when they get the ball back, the Ballaholics cannot stop the clock. It is the best of the best at every single position, and that includes the kicker. Cade York, the LSU signee, has already made from 59 and 39. And this one will be a 49-yard attempt for the lead. To go 3 for 3, York. It's trailing off. He missed it. After nailing a 59-yarder, a 49-yarder for the lead, and the LSU signee just pushed it left.
He has a leg strength, as you mentioned, Jay. Watch it just start to push off to his right.
He knows it too.
Now this game is not over. The Flash have all 3 timeouts. So with 2:04 remaining, the Ballaholics can't just simply run out this clock. And how great is this when we have the next generation of football talent all together for the first time on one field? And truly, great job by you guys bringing these guys in, because there's not much to separate these two teams. It's been a very close game throughout.
And it's been a clean game. I think Steve Mariucci said it best at halftime. You've had some pretty good football being played, limited penalties, quality quarterback play.
I'm really already excited for this 2020 group.
They're worn out.
Yeah.
They just went through a good paced workout today with the Future 50 event. Showcased some of the great underclassmen in the 2020 class.
There's the first down Team Ballaholics needed. Isaiah Spiller puts this game away. And that's a guy who hasn't seen a lot of the ball tonight. Comes in right at the end of the game, fresh legs, and seals it.
Making some big runs here late. A nice job of bouncing it outside. A name that's probably familiar to Texas A&M faithful. His dad, Fred, was a tight end for the Aggies back in the day. Now signed, rusher over 1,400 yards and 20 TDs this year. Very, very talented young man heading to the Aggies.
Part of that top 3 class that Jimbo Fisher is bringing in there to Texas A&M. Another run to Spiller. And the final timeout taken by Steve Mariucci. A reminder,
They put on an outstanding performance tonight. Jerrion Ealy one of those players who led the way with an outstanding performance. 16 carries, 119 yards, as well as 2 TDs.
No, he reminds me of, I've been racking my brain. Warrick Dunn. That's who he's like. He's short but not small. He's slithery. He's sudden. He's smooth. He can break tackles when you don't think that he can.